Dance at Penketh High School inspires pupils to engage in a creative subject that develops and explores their imaginative, practical and intellectual capacity and curiosity. This is achieved through experiencing the three focus areas of performance, choreography and appreciation. In Year 7, pupils will learn how to prepare safely and effectively for dance and focus on developing specific physical skills needed in dance, such as balance, strength, flexibility and coordination. They will then go on to explore the 8 basic actions of dance, applying this knowledge to both performance and choreographic tasks.
Drama at Penketh High School provides challenge, rigour and engagement, and ultimately helps students experience the world we live in, relationships and human behaviour in a structured and safe environment, the drama classroom. Simon's story. This work explores unkind behaviour and develops students' awareness of support organisations in our school and the wider community. Students will also develop their basic understanding of voice and movement skills and how these can be used to communicate meaning to their audience. We will then explore the origin, function and meaning of urban legends and examine what the stories tell us about our society and ourselves. Students will begin to look at stylised drama and how conventions can be used to present meaning. Finally, we will look at Wacky Soap by Mark Wheeler. This work approaches the difficult subject of substance abuse in an oblique way, therefore removing the controversy associated with it. Students will work on text-based drama and examine how the playwright uses structural devices to communicate with an audience.
Music is an integral part of our everyday lives, from the radio to television, musical theatre to films, popular to classical. This is the main purpose behind the teaching of music and music technology at Penketh High School. Through their lessons, we engage and inspire pupils to develop a passion and appreciation for music. Through practical music making, pupils will develop subject knowledge which will allow them to succeed in 3 focus areas of music: performing, composing and appraising music. In Year 7, pupils will study 3 topics. Key elements of music introduces our Year 7s to the elements that make up all music. Pupils have the chance to explore vocal activities, body percussion and music technology activities as part of this scheme. Composing to a Brief is an exciting scheme where programme music allows pupils to become great composers, creating their own pieces to a theme. Our final scheme, the Melody and Accompaniment, allows pupils to develop instrumental skills such as keyboard and ukulele skills and to learn to perform as part of an ensemble.
Hello and welcome to the Computer Science Department. My name is Mrs. Thompson and I'm the Head of Computing, ICT and Business. And within the department we have these members of the team. So meet all the teachers. There's Mrs. Thompson there, that's me. And then we've also got Miss Madden and Mrs. Kidd that you can see there. So just the 3 of us in the department. Okay, this is the curriculum overview of what we actually teach throughout computer science. You can see Year 7, 8 and 9 is Key Stage 3 and then Year 10 and 11 is our GCSE years. So basically, if you have a look, you've got Year 7, Year 8 and 9 and you can see all the different topic areas we do there. It's really quite varied and we do try to mix in, as well as doing computer science, we bring in some basic IT skills as well, so pupils are still understanding some of those basic digital literacy skills that are really important these days in the world of work, really. And then at Year 10 GCSE and Year 11 GCSE, that's the computer science curriculum that's on there, but we do also have an IT course on offer, which is based more around the traditional IT software and world of work issues that you would use really in jobs after school. Okay, so what will you actually do in year 7? You can see all the topic areas there on screen. That's how our curriculum is broken down. And you will notice that, yes, we do cover some of these again, kind of in year 8, in year 9. That's because we do a sequence curriculum. It's very knowledge rich and we build on prior learning, build and go into more depth each year. So at the beginning of the year, we do some basic digital skills with year 7, just all about how we log on and use our system and file management, setting up files and folders and passwords, all of those kind of basic things really that you need to understand about a system. We then move on and do e-safety, which hopefully we've all done at primary school, and it's obviously of vital importance to stay safe online, so we do quite a large topic area on that. And then we move on and get a little bit more technical and more computer science based, and we look at how computers work. So we look at all the parts inside a computer and how they all work, what function they do, and kind of how computers work using binary code. Then we move on and look at computational thinking, which is the key element really of computer science. And we look at the 4 elements within that. And it's all about the processes underlying thinking that goes behind computer science, how we solve problems in the real world and how we kind of write programs to solve those. We then, later on in the year, we get a little bit creative and we move on to game design. Hopefully you will have used Scratch at primary school, and we still use that in year 7, and we create our own games, have a look at what we can do there, all the different tools and facilities we can use just by basically using all the stuff we've learnt in computational thinking earlier on and algorithms, and we try and build a game using that. And then later on in year 8 and year 9, we'll use more advanced coding, and we do text-based coding. Something called Python is the coding program that we really use in school as we get advanced beyond year 7. Okay, so what can you do? You can try some of these activities at home, perhaps over the summer. So I've thought maybe you could try to create a game in Scratch. You could have a look at how the microbit works. You don't have to have one of those physical devices, but you can go onto the BBC Microbit website and you can learn how to code one of those. And then obviously, because we are going to be looking at how computers work, why don't you have a look inside a computer and maybe try and learn about what different things each of those elements do inside of the PC. Okay, this is what you could move on to post 16. So down the left hand side there are jobs there, so some wide ranging jobs, and obviously just a few, not the whole range of jobs that you could go into. So basically you could be an ethical hacker, software engineer, all the way down to kind of an IT technician, web content editor, so lots of variety and different things that IT and computer science could lead to. And if you're going to stay on at college and do further work and further study in the area, you can obviously do a traditional A-level in computer science. You could do an extended certificate in IT, or you could actually go on and do an IT apprenticeship with a business, and that normally links quite well with business also. Okay, so that's the end of the presentation from computer science. Do enjoy watching all the others, and we look forward to meeting you in September.
Hello everybody and welcome to Food Technology at Penketh High School. My name is Mrs Bezic and I'll be your child's teacher for Food Tech throughout all of Key Stage 3. All pupils in Year 7, Year 8 and Year 9 will receive 1 hour of food technology every 2 weeks, resulting in 20 lessons per year. In Year 7 we will be making a range of different practicals. There will be fruit kebabs, couscous salad, apple and blackberry crumbles, chocolate rocky road, homemade pizzas, sweet scones and ham and cheese potatoes. All of these have been chosen to adhere to the curriculum and build up your child's confidence within the kitchen. Alongside our practical lessons, there will also be some theory lessons in which we will concentrate upon kitchen practices, health and hygiene, nutrition and healthy balanced diets. In addition to the practicals listed below, we will also be sending out enrichment recipes which are completely optional, but are based around the season or a special occasion. They will go out on the enrichment bulletin every 2 weeks.
Hello, I'm the Futures Coordinator here at Penketh High School. We offer a fantastic career curriculum here at Penketh. We currently tailor our programme to each individual, offering them 19 different career cluster choices, from vocational down through to law, hospitality and catering. So when the individual comes in year 7, the pupils get to pick and choose what they would like to do as a career. It could just be a subject actually that they're interested in or think that they'd like to pursue later on in life as a career. Then from that, we offer 4 different experiences over the year. So from work-related learning, meeting employers, higher education and college visits. It's a really exciting time at Penketh for careers. Not only do we obviously tailor our provision to each individual, but we also have days such as CV writing workshops, interviews with local employers that come into our school to support us. We also run very different trips for whole year groups, again visiting college taster days, universities, gaining that knowledge and experience of different courses and the opportunities available outside of school. It's really important that young people are aware, after we leave school, what is out there for them in terms of careers and choices and the provision available. I would sum up our careers at Penketh High School to say it's vibrant, it's motivational, and more than anything, it's inspiring. Thank you.